Okay. I was out of range. What's up, guys? Cyanide plays some more Tekken 8 ranked matches. Going in with Miyarizu, we actually have a lot to talk about. More so, oh, this guy's playing drag, dressing like Alucard. Okay, pretty cool. We actually have a lot to talk about. For one, where have I been? Oh, nice duck. And for the most part, I haven't really been anywhere. Okay. There we go. I haven't really been anywhere. I've just been busy for the last week or so. One of which I have been. Let's do this real quick. A and it. Graduation has happened just recently, and I was in school with a bunch of kids that are graduating as well. Okay. And so, a bunch of kids that are graduating, if you guys didn't know, I actually work out of school. And I had to set up for the chairs, and I had to set up for, what? Okay, so much happened there. I had to set up for the chairs, I had to set up for the event, I had to set up for everything. Gonna do this real quick. Grab them. Okay, I had to set up for the chairs and get ready for a ceremony, and a lot of kids were graduating. I work at a middle school, or I work at an elementary school, and yeah, a lot of kids were graduating. But not only the kids that I work with were graduating. That was not what I wanted. Get off of me. Okay. Get off of me. Okay, never mind. This match is kind of laggy. That's why I'm not. Just straight up grabbing. Yeah, everybody's graduating. My friends are graduating, and I had to be part of the ceremony. So a lot of people have been graduating left and right. Okay. Okay. Just doing a bunch of stuff, nonsense, but I'm gonna take a moment to talk real quick. Yeah, kids are graduating, everybody's graduating, my friends are graduating, and not only do I have to be a part of like graduation parties and whatnot, but or graduation ceremonies, but everybody's like graduating left and right. So my friends are graduating, they have a graduation party that's happening. He does it every time. Okay. 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 Guy clearly doesn't like blocking, but yeah, everybody's graduating, my friends are graduating, and they got a graduation ceremony that's happening, and not only that, but my cousin is getting married in a couple of weeks at the time of this recording. So a lot of things have been happening in my world, in the world of Cyanide's Place. Oh my goodness. He didn't do it that time. I whiff. Not what I wanted, but anyways. But also, Evo just ended recently. You didn't duck that time? Yeah, this lag is kind of getting to me here. Ah, okay, well. I guess I'll take a moment to just talk again. Couldn't get away from the drag and all his lag, but whatever. But yeah, just want to say this real quick. A lot of graduation ceremonies, a lot of events happening. My cousin's getting married at the in a couple of weeks, so that's a thing and a half that's been happening. But not only that, but Evo just finished up their matches or just finished up their game, and we got introduced to a brand new character, the guest character, that I was not expecting to happen. But the craziest thing is like, if you guys didn't know that the new guest character is going to be Hanma from Baki, and I was not expecting Baki to be featured in this game at all. I wasn't expecting any anime character to be featured in this game at all. But it's kind of fitting and kind of not fitting. I kind of like it and I kind of don't like it. So here are the reasons why I do like it. Is for one, it's different. It's a diversity character. We got Armor King. It's a diversity character. He's very, very different from your average, you know, whatnot. He's definitely somebody you don't normally expect to see in a game like this. And he fits well with Tekken. Hey, Future Cyanide, just want to let you know what I meant by Hanma being featured in Tekken, how he's fitting in Tekken. For the one thing, he's actually the reason behind how Tekken exists, kind of. Some of the characters who are made and structured the way they are, and the story behind it, kind of, sort of, is kind of inspired by Baki or by the characters from Baki. For example, Fang looks like one of the characters. I believe some of the main characters, like the Mishimas, are kind of featured as a family ties towards Baki and his family. Hanma being, I think, either Kazuya or Heihachi or even Kenpachi. Don't really know how they fit in because I don't really watch Baki and I don't really know the story behind the Tekken series. But I do know that Tekken 8 was inspired by Baki, and then some of the characters featured in was also inspired by other anime characters. For example, I kept saying that Lars is kind of like a Naruto character. Yoshimitsu is from the Soul Calibur series, but he fights like a cartoon character. And then we got characters like Law, who is definitely inspired by Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan, whichever way you want to do it. And despite the fact that there are costumes in the game that can make them into anime style characters, it makes sense for them to put an anime style character in Tekken as a guest character or a feature in a game that, you know, is kind of lived up to. It's not all correct. It's not all information that I know right off the bat. It's just basic or just slight knowledge of information. But also I was saying that Hanma feels more correct as far as a Tekken style type of character, as in he fights like he should be in Tekken, not like other characters like Clive or God forbid Negan, Geese, or other characters like that are not really Tekken style characters. That's why I said characters like Tifa should be in the game, because she fights like a Tekken character too. But with all that being said, Hanma feels correct to be in Tekken. But the other reason why I feel that Hanma shouldn't really be in Tekken is just because he's an anime character, and if you've ever played Jump Force, you know how ugly and not fitting they would be in kind of realistic style of, you know, artistic styles. But that's all I wanted to say as far as how Hanma is fit in. He may look bad, he may feel bad, but he somewhat kind of does belong, and depending on how he plays, he probably feels like he belongs within Tekken 8. Alright, that's all I wanted to say. Back to the game. I forgot they do that, man. I gotta cancel it every time. But yeah, he fits well with Tekken. And crazy enough, okay, from downtown. Wow, okay. He fits well with Tekken because he actually, a lot of these characters are inspired by Tekken. They're inspired or Tekken is inspired a lot by Baki characters, but a lot of characters in this game are inspired by anime characters in general. Hey, That time you didn't do it? Oh. Do it again. And get low. Alright. Yeah, a lot of these characters are inspired by anime in general. Like, you got the Mishimas that kind of inspired by... Well, I was gonna say they're inspired by the Uchihas. Oh, okay, that was a 1+2. Okay. But actually, a lot of Okay, I'm... I forgot his Armor King. Really? Yeah, Lars is kind of like a Naruto character. He's kind of like an anime character. The Mishimas are kind of like a clan-based character. Okay. Ooh, that was almost bad.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, really? He sidestepped and hell sweep me? Okay. Probably should have he engaged there, but that's fine. We're gonna do this so he can guess for character. But I had a lot to talk about, but this game's kind of distracting me from really wanting to talk. But yeah, Hanma is a new new guest character. What if I just... Okay. Yeah, I figured you'd do something. Hanma's a new guest character for Tekken 8, which he's gonna show up in 2027, I believe. He's gonna be here in 2027, so he's not gonna be here soon. And you know what? I'm gonna be back right off my minutes phone real quick. Give me a second. All right, while I have a moment to talk, I just want to say everything I want to say. So just to recap, the reason why I was busy for the week was because I was in the school let out. Kids are graduating. I had to be part of graduation ceremony. Had to be part of setting up the chairs, tearing down the stage, cleaning up after everyone, etc., etc. But also my friends are graduating, and they already graduated at this point in time, and they all have graduation parties. And one of my friends is going to have a graduation party 2 weeks from now, in the weekend of June, in mid-June. But also my cousin is having a wedding at that same time. So how am I going to make it to both? I'm not. I'm making it to my cousin's wedding because his is a once in a lifetime. Well, I guess graduation is a once in a lifetime event too. But you know, I'll be a part of other things, and I'll give him like a gift certificate or a basket or whatever. But also, last week, actually this past weekend, at the time of this recording, I actually was a part of a Super Smash Bros. Tournament where my friends were, well, the higher ones in rank and in bracket, where they were being part of Smash, or they were playing in Smash. We're live streaming it at the time. I was a part of it, but I didn't make the bracket. I ended up getting fifth place in the Redemption arc, which I was doing well. I just made too many mistakes off characters that I didn't know too much about. So that was a thing. I was training for the Smash tournament, and I was preparing mentally and physically for it because I didn't know all the Tekken stuff that went with it. Balancing Tekken's Super Smash Bros. And Dragon Ball Xenoverse is kind of hard to do, but you know. But also, oh, big shout out to my boys Paul and Isaac. You know, those the two, the goats. They made it to the top of the redemption arc, and they, you know, they got me being better. So big shout out to my boys. Love you guys. But also, speaking of Super Smash, I was also preparing for getting a PS5, so I was working on that as well, so I can prepare for when Xenoverse 3 comes out by playing Xenoverse 2, because they're getting their final DLC, and I want to be playing some Xenoverse 2, so I can prepare for Xenoverse 3. But also, I was making videos about Pragmata and AI Limit and a bunch of other stuff, so it was a lot of things happening in the month of May that I really did not prepare for it. And I was going to live stream and tell you all about it, but I just simply did not have the time, and I do apologize for not having the time, not having the ability. I really want to keep up with my YouTubing, and I'm doing well with it. I just stopped being consistent after a week or so I do apologize for that. But I'm going to get back into the swing of things. I'm going to at least try to get back to the swing of things since summer is now here. Well, so the summertime is out here. School is out. I have a little bit more freedom. I can take my vacation and just put all my effort into YouTubing and grinding and stuff like that. And I'm getting my PS5 sometime next week, so expect Xenoverse sometime in June. Okay, that's gonna happen. And then we got other games that's coming out. We got Avatar Legends that's coming out. I'm gonna give that I'm see what that's gonna be about. Give that a shot. Then we got Marvel Tokon. They just introduced 5 new characters. That's coming out in August, so I'm gonna give that a shot as well. But yeah, a lot of things are happening, and it's a lot of first world problems happening in the Cyanide's place. Let me just tell you. But thanks for listening to my rant, and I'll be back when I find my next opponent. All right, our next opponent is a Tekken King Lars player. I don't really have that much matchup knowledge with Lars, but we're gonna see what we can do here. He likes to go low a lot. I do believe that's their gameplay, right? So mids primarily. Okay. Actually, I can do. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I was wondering if I can get that. Okay. Woo!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I had the right idea. Stacks it to the wrong way though. Hold on. Oh, okay. Ah. You can tell I don't know what I'm doing against a Lars. I'm trying to read what he does, but he's trying to read what I do. What? Okay. I teched it that time because I saw it. What? Got him. Hey, hey. He's lucky low. He went low. I should have went mid. I'd said to go mid too. Ooh. Okay, with the 1-1-1 string. Oh. Okay. Okay. I was out of range. Let's go! that happened. How'd that whiff? There we go. Okay. Grab him. Okay. Let's go. Okay. That was a that was a move and a half. Not too bad. Not too bad. This is probably one of the most patient large players I've ever seen.
Round one. Fight.
Oh. I also gotta say, a lot of people in the comment section said I need to work on my punishes. Oh. Which they are right in saying. Oh. Give me that. They fall for it every time. Bam, bam. Oh, you got hit. I wouldn't expect you to get hit. Okay. Yeah, I do need to work on my punishes. They are a bit lacking. Okay. I figured he'd do something with that. Okay. Ah. Okay. Oh! Let's go.
Round three. Fight.
What? Ooh, I read that coming. What? What?
I have so many questions!
Bro, oh, I should. Bro, that. Okay. We're gonna do this. Got him. Got him. Now he's at guess for character. Alright, we took things, what, 2-0 against them? Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, I'll be back when I find my next opponent. Alright, next opponent is a Tekken Emperor Brian player, which I've had a good success rate with Brian's lately, but I guess I haven't fought a good Brian. Let's not jinx myself, though.
Fight.
I watched him do that, and I still got hit by it. Okay. How did I whiff? I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. That time I didn't.
Round 2.
Okay.
Fight.
Stuff is pretty simplistic. Okay, his stuff is pretty simplistic. Bro, okay. Oh no, I ducked that, bro. You gotta believe me. I whiffed. Oh, come on. Okay. His stuff is very simplistic. I'm just not capitalizing off of it.
Round 3. Fight.
No. I was pressing the tech button. Bro. Come on, do it. I know you want to. We're gonna do this. And he strikes me as the guy who won't block either. And I'm just realizing how laggy it is. So he might be another one and done. Yeah, I figured as much.
Round 4. Fight.
Bro, I'm mashed. Yo. What is this guy? Yo, okay, nah, bro. I was mashing that whole time, and he grabbed me with the same thing twice. Yeah, nah, you better leave, bro. Yeah, I'm glad you left. Fix your connection, brother. Fix your connection. Oh my goodness, this is Safina. This is probably the second, maybe third Safina I fought against. I don't fight enough of these characters. Hey, but if he's willing to let the intro rock, though. Yeah, we hardly get to see those.
Fight.
Well, that's not what I wanted. Give me that. Yeah, I hardly ever fight against Safina players. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what to do about that. I actually don't know what to do about this. I guess neither do you.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a full combo? Okay. Okay. I can't even tell what her running animations look like. Okay.
Fight.
Do I have to go low with her attacks? Okay.
Round 4. Fight.
Back up, down 2. Back up, down 2. Down 2. Oh, dang it.
It's over.
Whoa. Okay. I'll admit I did go for something after that. No. Oh, you about to get that perfect on me, huh? That's not want it. Okay, I didn't know what to do there.
Final round. Fight.
Ah. Believe me, guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. And I went for a...
It's over.
Okay.
You lose.
Yeah, they like to crawl on the ground a lot. I don't know how to fight this, really. Oh, but I guess I should ask while I'm here. How you guys feeling about Hanma as the DLC character? Or not DLC, but why do I keep doing that? Ah. Can she not block when she's crouching?
Fight.
Hold on. Give me that. Why do I keep dropping that? Okay. It's always the weirdest places I'm dropping the combos. That was plus on block and I got hit. Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Ha! That was... Oh! You would think as often as this guy's on the ground, you would think he would block low.
You win.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. Hold it.
It's over.
Oh my goodness.
I told you.
Oh man.
Round
Man.
fight.
Okay. What? Bro. What if I? Oh, he tried to grab it, didn't he? Ha! Sorry, I'm ungrabbable. That's not true. I get grabbed a lot. No!
Round 3. Fight.
Dang. Grab you? Don't worry, I'll do it again.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay. Dang, I keep getting hit by that. Oh. Told you I'll grab you again. Don't think I won't. All right.
Final round. Fight.
Grab you again? Yep. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about, big boy. That's what I'm talking about, big boy. Oh shoot, that wasn't too bad. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, I think I was gonna do it for this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, subscribe for more, and hey, let me know how you feel about Hanma. Is he the character you think, you know, is gonna make or break the game? I definitely think he's gonna be an ugly character, because if he's anything like how they do anime characters in Jump Force, he's gonna be something a little bit, you know, a little bit kind of crazy. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.